We'll adjust the volume as we get into fighting and stuff, but we're back into it. Last time we went on a crazy adventure. Right now I'm wearing medium armor, but if I do not like it, I will switch back to my heavy. I also think I upped the difficulty just for now to hard, just to see how it will go. If I hate it, I'm going to reduce it back to normal. Because to be honest, I'm kind of fine with the power trip. I almost did get my ass kicked in one fight yesterday. Or not yesterday, but the last time we played. So, but now we have the eastern side we're going to go check out. There's still some stuff we can go take a look at because we haven't quite looked at everything over here. So I might take a look. I'm unfortunately not able to, like, there's like bounties, party camps. There's so many things to find. I can't I can't leave a marker, but I want to go take a look up here. Just to explore. Might run into like a random set of amount of bears and other shit again. I did respec myself just a little. I changed it to have the shield move to up my defense instead of the ice move without that grimoire, because we switched to a different grimoire. I didn't have the shield ability. Since I do not have the capability of blocking, because I'm holding a grimoire in my hand, and my other thing is a bow, I have no ability to block or parry. It's kind of a pain. But we'll make the best of what we got. I wanted to just take a look over in the area. There might not be anything, but there might be. You never know. Trying to see how audio will sound. I'll probably know when I get into all the violence. Especially when I cast a spell and it's really loud.
Right behind you.
Beyond sync!
That seems fine.
Next one's mine. Hey! Over here!
Get him. I got him. I shot him in the face. I'm really fucking him. Like almost an unnecessary amount of fuckage. Going on over here. Those are my legs. Yuck. Ugh. Hate that. Don't like those. My flame sword should count for burning. If it didn't, we have a problem. I remember down here. We were here before, but I didn't go through the cave section of it. I'm intrigued to know if there's anything underwater. Now that I realized how much verticality everything has, like there could be a whole lot of anything underground, above. Making sure you're not, like, hiding something. I was just standing there like, what the fuck are you doing? You know, people go crazy from that water. Nah, I can drink it. Salt water? Chest in a room with blood. I'm in. Could go wrong. Oh boy.
Is that all you got? One for you!
Ow, ow. poison me. Can I have something for that? Probably, but God knows where it is. Here. The thing if spiders hate fire, I have fire blades.
Let's get him. I need a minute.
Beyond sync!
Are we okay? Why is everything so wavy? I feel so good right now. Oh, hold on. Nope. So give me your spider leg. Classic spider ambush. Fit a dagger and a pistol in there? That's fucking nuts. How'd you fit all that in there? Classic. I'm like, huh, there's a chest in the middle of this area and there's blood all over. I'm gonna open it. What could go wrong? Yeah. There's some guns. I kind of prefer shooting the bow a little bit more. But there are guns, pistols and stuff. I don't know, I'm like torn because I'm like, I want to have a shield and things like that for fucking blocking. But the Grimoire allows me to cast better spells that I have because I don't have them learned right now. So I need the Grimoire to
This
use
used to
it.
be a shortcut to Emerald Stair. Then the land got other ideas.
So I just have to be ready to dodge a little bit more.
Oh, no, you don't.
Ulfen!
Wrong one. They also have wands you can use, but I don't know. I like either using a bow or if I'm going to use a gun, it'd be the long gun. Would be funny though, dual wield a gun and a bow, or a gun and a wand in my hand, just a pistol. Nothing else around here. All just collapsed, huh? I'm not doing any quests just yet. I'm more so just exploring areas that I was at before that I hadn't fully explored. Due to me just running around like an idiot.
I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard.
Oh, you seem pretty crazy. Went through a lot of this. I don't think there's much more through here. This is all the area that we, like, cleared out and cured.
It's almost like the brambles are trying
But I might have
to crush that
overlooked
house.
some things. I don't know why I told him to do that. I could just swing my sword. Might have overlooked some loot last time. Good enough. Just fucking my run. Yeah, lately with me being kind of clueless, I don't know if there's more to it you could add, but certain games, like we did it with Spider-Man, just because there's a lot of fast-moving parts in that. But like, I've kind of learned to just enjoy turning on any sort of accessibility that lets me see that shit. People hate that crap for like seeing stuff easier, and I'm like, sure, if you want the challenge, it's good to have the on or off. But lately, I'm like, if it makes it easier to spot, I might as well just take the help I can get. I tend to be in a constant state of go, go, go that I might just miss something. So instead of me running towards it and being like, this lootable? Nice to have. Like, if I want something without all that, then Kingdom Come's my style of game too, where it's like, there's no brutal outline. You just kind of have to look at it and see if it's real or not. Which is fine for what that is, but this is like some big fantasy style RPG stuff that I'm like, some of those little mechanics of glowing stuff I'd prefer having. I'm not looking for the hyper realistic that is like Kingdom Come. Already up here, but it never hurts to take a look. Sometimes I miss some stuff. I don't need this. Pistol if you're feeling crazy. Not going to use this dagger. Got a bow, so I'm breaking these down for upgrade materials. And shoot a wand, which in the wizard tree, that is not a bad thing to do, but I'm kind of a mix of a wizard and a ranger, because ranger has good with one-handed attacks. Like, doing more damage with that, maybe having more ability to dodge with reduced stamina costs. Because I'm going to be one-handing a lot while using spells with either grimoires for a while, or eventually just using a shield. If I ever don't need the grimoire. Apparently I could also dual wield grimoires, but that sounds like a disaster for my my essence to drain really quick. Bad guys in this area, but no way I can get up there. Maybe from the regular side I would have been able to. If I just go, the usual, like, route that the game wants me to go. Hell, maybe I should progress the story a little. I might actually get a second partner with me.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on Good Day.
Oh, okay. I didn't even hit X on you to try to talk. He just cut himself off to be like, good day. Seems to be assholes in the area.
Unseen, unheard.
You're not an asshole. Who's the asshole down here?
Get a hold of yourself. There's nothing down there, right?
Oh, it's further
There
down
is.
below.
I heard it stirring.
It's just rats or something.
You guys got like a hole that I can go through? Like, clearly you won't let me open this up. Like, I'll hold on.
Unless you found the missing key, I can't.
Sometimes these games like to hide like a little passageway into the suit through here. Maybe I find one myself. Don't mind if I do. It's not a quest. But I like to Oh god, you guys just have this down here? That seems to be a problem.
Still recovering. Nothing like
Always a
win with
hole
good
in the
team.
wall. So many materials for upgrading, which is always a plus. Oh, hey. Sorry. Turns out there was also a spot I could have done there, but you know what? My way was fun. One of those games that like to reward you for jumping around in a lot of places. There's like chests and secrets everywhere. It's like a kind of a weird classic feel to it. Oh yeah, here's the other big gun that you can use. If you didn't want to use a bow and you wanted to use a rifle, you can bring a musket with you. We'll use it for like a fight or two, but yeah. Bring along a musket if you dare. It's just if you want to know if there's a secret around, you just have to really listen. There's kind of like a noise to it all when there is. If you're lucky to see or be close to it. Some of it you might have to really run and jump and just explore your own and hope. Aha! There's the storeroom key. My fellow soldiers, I've gotten tired of the lack of respect from this ragtag militia. I know many of you feel the same. Perhaps with the key to their precious storeroom missing, they'll learn some damn humility. Much overdue. We can return the key after they start treating us like professional soldiers that we are. That's why I took their stew and their alcohol. And I know where that key goes, because there's a locked door down below that I saw. I'm not trying to dodge. Can I open this? There's some chests that require a certain amount of lockpicks, and I don't know. I'm not carrying any.
With all the new folks in town, it's been hard to get a good day's catch.
Following the sounds of the ringing that I hear. Ah. Faintly hear that ringing, like pinging noise. That like glimmering, whatever the hell they want to call it. Eagle dive. Broken legs. Shattered. It could have been. too good not to want to jump. Alright, I have the key. I can go in this door now. It is funny going through a lot of work, though, for all of that, and it's just like, here's some basic shit. It's not really... It wasn't really that worth doing, but it's materials I can still break down or sell or do whatever I want to do with it. Guys, don't worry. Your storeroom has been unlocked. Oh, God. Making me want to dodge. I don't want to dodge. I want to jump on things. It could have been possibly something hanging off the crane. Not too big of a deal if I miss some stuff. I'm not looking for, like, every little thing. I'm just kind of, you know, seeing what's around. Could be something on those cranes. Just probably out of the draw distance yet now. Down into the resting stone all the way out there. Another room like this where I'm just gonna take people's food because it's not stealing. Mine now. You know how to throw a party in here. I've just made it all the way back to here. Parkour. Back in this area. Rice. Rice wine. Bridge, but I can jump in the water. Looks like a parkour nightmare of just like, or heaven, jumping around on a bunch of
The
stuff.
downside of Adier's new arrivals. Paradise doesn't have room for everyone.
Ever wish you could move back into Paradise?
Of course. Nothing out here.
You take that back.
Little shits!
Good people.
Flying rats! What else are you gonna take?
Hello, do you seem to have a problem?
Stay back! They might circle around. I don't want you to get hurt.
Where? How do they want me to?
They've got my crew's swollen nets. The one treasure I have in this world, but no. I can't even keep that. I've climbed rigging for years. It's not like I can't fetch them myself, but... what if the birds knock me off?
I agree. They clearly got it out for you. I can help.
You're right. I suppose if you're godlike, a few birds wouldn't scare you. I'd start looking in high places around the shanty town. I don't know why they line their nests with them, but I bet that's where they are.
Right,
Hope
you're
you're
gonna want
limber.
me.
And light on your feet. Oh, and don't mind getting pecked.
Thank you. I'll be jumping around looking for stuff, I suppose. Not shocked that there's more parkour for me to have to go do. I did say this looked like... Whoops. Oh, that's one way to break it open. I did say we might be parkouring around. break that open. Just destroy some property. Someone probably did something. I'm like, I'm breaking it now. Yeah, they have unlimited ammo. As far as I'm aware, there's no, like, ammunition anywhere that I have to worry about. I was like, I hear it. So much material. That's not breakable at all. Okay, making sure. That looks breakable, though. Ooh, didn't run like I wanted. Running in, grabbing people's food. That's our protagonist. That was very generous. I was going to say, I'm like, they're very generous on what they want to give me for this, and I appreciate it. Foods for healing or regaining essence, as far as I'm aware, just my mana, health. I haven't seen any other reason for it. Ow, didn't jump like I was hoping.
Around here somewhere.
I'm playing Dying Light with like a couple less parkouring capabilities of grabbing certain things and climbing stuff. I have a lockpick. Talked about these birds that you gotta worry about, but I haven't seen any when I've been robbing their nests.
One tops my prices, guaranteed.
Take that for you.
I've seen you before, haven't I? Or maybe heard someone talking about you? Welcome to my store. If I haven't got it, it can't be got.
Trinket. Fire damage. Take your lockpicks. Take a health potion. I don't see why not.
Welcome back. I'm sure
You say you heard someone talking about me?
The envoy from Adir, perhaps? There's a buzz anytime someone from the Empire arrives on these shores. You'll get no trouble from me, though the Adirans tend to do their shopping within the walls for whatever reason.
Oh, they're missing out.
Supplies you need for prices you can afford.
Have this. Spoiled cabbage and a regular, perfectly healthy cucumber on the ground. So much material. Where's all the materia? Ow. Those aren't really grabbable, those things. All right, I'm here.
Any luck with the search?
I got them all.
Well, not the gods. Thank you. Let me see them.
Oh no, this was dangerous work. You can. Nah, here you go.
Don't worry. I
Put them
will.
somewhere safe next time.
In fact, you can have mine. It's enchanted. Might be some kind of luck for you.
Do that? Thank you. I need all the luck I can get.
Don't mention it. Just one more thing. All this time, I've been sure this was Helia's doing, but maybe it's just superstition. Do you really think the gods curse us over past mistakes?
Helia is a goddess of the sky, maternity, creativity, birds, song, invention, language, and the arts. She has been known to take form of various birds in order to inspire or even spy on mortals. Supposed to keep order. That means punishing us when we're out of line. I've always assumed the gods have bigger things to worry about.
They do, don't they? You know, it's kind of a relief to think that we're beneath their notice. How'd I ever end up here? The Living Lands was supposed to be about fresh starts and new adventures, but just look at this dump. Thanks for the swollenets. And for taking a weight off my shoulders.
Solonet is a golden souls, or suns, are used as a currency in the Paleon republics, often carved and worn around the neck, and are used as badges by pirates. Oh, 20% more currency when looting coin. Thank you. I gotta find that person. I have no idea. They're on the east side, and I haven't really explored the eastern side of this place yet, so he could be anywhere. Because they're not marked, but still have to go in. I gotta go talk to the one person that I think it's something from the Pillars game that I mentioned, that I'm a lover of someone from the thing, and I have to report back to the embassy. And I guess possibly keep quiet about the weird soul machine thing that we possibly put together because the voice told us to. Even though we're still not entirely sure if the voice is a good or a bad thing. Especially when they're like, you can have some of our power, but hey, guess what? At a cost of a favor that I have no idea what the favor will be. Let me continue to run through here first before I go over there. But I was like, I'd rather listen to the voice than whoever was that crazy oracle that was like, looked solid gold trying to set it all together. I just didn't like the cut of his jib.
You take lead.
I got it. Don't worry. I took lead.
That's not hitting hard enough. Let's see what you got.
There, did that hit hard enough? I mean, this thing isn't really upgraded, so.
Your armor's too weak here. I was just getting warmed up.
Armor's not weak. Okay? My armor is just medium. Not that good. Alright, so why don't you stop judging me? Alright, heavy armor is way better. But of course, comes at a cost of lower maximum essence when you do. Run into a little bit of a problem. Oh, that didn't do anything to you. Okay, you're not wrong that these guys are much stronger.
Aim where?
Come and get me!
Watch the left. Mine.
Oh boy, I just got knocked on my ass.
Beyond sync!
There's a lot more assholes out here than I thought. It hurts. It hurts. A lot of health regen and
What am I hitting? Where's my mark?
that guy.
What you got? Left leg.
Jesus. I don't like someone shooting a bow at me. It hurts. I keep casting this yellow spell around me because it ups my armor. So I take reduced damage. I attacked me with a cabbage in his pocket? How dare you? Are those explosives? I can just burn them. Got in here. Ooh. Area efficiency, maximum stamina. What do I have? Ability cast speed. I mean, that's better. I do want more stamina, so I'm going to wear these. I just wanted to see what was going on over here. Didn't expect there to be a parade of douchebags. Alright, well, before I start heading out and explore, I better go and actually look in the town because they might have somebody want me to go out here, too. I don't want to just go on a random treasure hunt for this guy, only to turn around and someone's going to want me to come out here anyway. So, go actually talk to people. But it was worth it. We got some nice gloves out of it. It is interesting that there's no helmet of any kind in this game for us, at least as I have not seen any kind of helmet.
Well, good work out there, Envoy. Only just arrived and you're already the talk of the town. Well, the ambassador ordered me to give you free access to the city. No idea why he's calling the shots all of a sudden, but...
That sounds ominous.
Anyway, you can go on ahead. The ambassador's expecting you.
What about the Inquisitor? You said she was looking for me?
Well, she comes and goes. You never know where she'll turn up, and it's never for a good reason. Kind of like a nightmare. Once you're in the city, you'll find the Adiran embassy due north of the gatehouse. Take care, Envoy.
Like, so kind of, it could be.
What? No parting words from me after all the time we spent together?
Ugh, shove off, Muttonhead. How's that for a parting word?
With talk like that, it's no wonder the Adherents think we need a little civilizing. At least I'm in good company now, right?
I mean, you tell me. You're the one who's got to deal with my face. Oh boy. So, you're finally awake. So what?
Envoy.
Ow! Instantly just got here. And that's the end of my story. I can take getting beaten up like a motherfucker, but someone shoots an arrow into my stomach, it's over.
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here?
Something tells me I'm not in the living lands anymore. Where am I?
A space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now,
Ugh.
we are trapped like wasps in amber. But you should be alive.
Like, what? I'm dead? At least it was quick. I guess it could be worse. Death comes for us all mortals. It's all right. I just wish I knew how. There's some help you were. So this is the beyond. My soul feels like it's floating.
This place does not matter. The branches of your life were pruned. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind.
Hopefully the next life is kinder to me and my killer, whoever they are.
They hurt you, but we do not hear rage hissing in you like a serpent. Why?
Honestly, I'd rather die than keep discussing this. There's no point in hanging on to anger. All I can do is move on.
Soften. Quiet. You would accept the winter before spring, but you do not understand. Your soul is imprisoned here, as are we. But we can help you. We could send you back. Just this once.
There has to be a catch. What's it going to cost me?
We are bound. We are leaf and root.
What's
We
your
are
offer?
Stream and sea. Help us. We sense the rot and we fear it. We fear how it seeps into us, into our memories. You must find us. Free us from our prison.
Deal, I'll find you. Just give me a trail or whatever.
Like a scent in the wind, yes. We will show you.
Give me
But
something to
first,
sniff and I will
we will
follow.
free you.
This is going to hurt, isn't it?
Immensely.
Great.
Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, it hurts. I got hands. What happened? What'd I miss?
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands.
I don't have anything to say in that. I'm very weak. I'm sorry about all the trouble.
You're alive. Somehow. That's what counts.
Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill.
So, who killed me?
That's what everyone in Paradise is asking. The streets have been less murderous since your ambassador and his guards took up residence. But your assassination is bound to upset that uneasy peace.
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died.
I know, it's amazing. And I came back. I don't want to dwell on it. About that. How am I alive?
Not sure. All I did was stitch you together. Your soul did the heavy lifting.
The metaphysical heavy lifting, anyway. What does this mean for her? Should she expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
I already had a vision. Let them keep talking like you aren't even there.
Anything she should avoid. Strenuous exercise, hard drink, strong sveff.
Look for patterns. If your friend has any troubling signs, be attentive to what triggers them. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul.
Feat none has yet achieved.
I don't blame you for your misgivings, but Runid is the real thing. Go and see for yourself. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job.
Right now, there's an arrow still in that. I'll find the watcher. Just point me in the right direction.
Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you.
Not even death can save me from my obligations. Thank you, Liviana.
Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy.
Given me a lot of directions.
Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up.
Not so fast. What's your stake in all this?
Your troops are going to be on edge until your killer's found, and some of us still have to live here.
I'd have dragged you in.
Hey, my schedule was clear. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone. And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
I mean, I wish I knew, buddy. I entered this town for all of like 3 seconds, and then I got fucking shot.
Hey, I had a dream about you. In my dream, you weren't alone either. There were others.
Oh, boy. Well, at least I'm feeling better.
Godlike. Interested in saving a couple of lives? So, yours are godlike.
Yep,
Dear
that's
and
me.
Envoy. You're the one who saves the ambassador from the strangle root, right?
You clearly want something from me. What is it?
I'm just trying to help some friends of mine. They're Edirans, but they've had a string of bad luck. Is there any chance you could lend them a hand?
I can try.
Galarde. Lawfled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of
Galarde means
Edirans.
excellent, or brave, or defiant.
They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an Ediran in the city. Now they're everywhere.
Let her continue.
Anyway, with all these Edirans coming in, Lawfled and Gladwine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adherents in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladwine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink.
Why you think I could help with that?
Ah, but you can. There are herbs in the wilds around Paradis that can restore Gladwine's sight. It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks, but for the Adiran Envoy, for the hero who braved the strangle root, I'm sure it will be no problem.
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Agrasima.
It's an expression of gratitude. All right, I'll see what I can do.
Many thanks, Envoy. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was handling the paperwork.
Why hasn't he?
I don't know. That's the problem. Mako and I had a falling out a while back. It's best if someone else goes.
All right, I'll talk to him.
Thank you, Envoy. God bless you.
Another thing to do. Got me running all over the place. Everybody's got a quest.
Yeah, so close. But what's the point? Oh, you are a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us.
Gods are still there as they always have been.
I suppose if you say it, it must be true. After all, you're still here, huh?
Yep, I'm still alive somehow.
Luckily, I'm trying to do work for the betterment of the world. That ought to win me some favor if the gods are watching.
Or it's just trying to fill it in your pockets. I assume this is where you ask for my help.
Very kind of you to ask. Very kind. You're the first to offer to help me in, well, ever. Sapiento di Falva, alchemist and dreamer, at your service. My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and fauna, but it wasn't meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today,
Reagent.
but I suppose the gods...
I always struggle with that word for some reason when I read it. Recovery potion, I assume. I imagine the awakening Adra would be difficult to get.
Awakened Adra has already failed me. No, I have the misfortune of requiring luminous Adra for this experiment. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath.
Or they stole it. I don't have enough intellect. Maybe there's something we can do to help.
At this point, I'll take any help I can get. My friends must have lied, or they got the Adra and they lost it. I can't imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it.
I don't have the intellect to help you with that. Find your friends, we find it.
Best of luck with that. I saw them briefly not too long ago, looking shifty and desperate. They were running around the Paradis, talking to other scholars in the area. Ganeth and Remio, I believe. And an older lady. Don't recall her name.
Cracking down on smugglers is my specialty.
I'd be very grateful. I know it looks like I'm crying, but it's from the acrid fumes I inhaled earlier. Any luminous adder will do, he said, as if the stuff were falling from the sky.
Yeah. So many quests to grab around here. Now my fucking map's getting filled up with acquire the land deeds. Fucking speak to the locals. Where to find someone. Find the Watcher. Even though I don't think that's the Watcher I want to talk to. I thought there was, that might be the one. I thought there was one not to go to because they were shifty. I just don't want to go to the thing, but I just haven't had. I have like stats spread out, so I don't have enough intellect for whatever they wanted me. They needed 5. I only had 4. So, and I haven't leveled up yet to put another stat in.
You died. But you're here.
I'll keep trying.
Not doing
There's
anything.
not much to be done for Fort Northreach.
Look at these, but I don't care.
Quiet as the depths.
I need to report to someone.
Hey, it's the Envoy.
Envoy, hey!
I swear, I owe you the world.
I owe her the world. She saved my life, remember?
Yeah, you only told me about 100 times.
Hey, where's Yeda? Is everyone else on their way?
I'm afraid not.
No. Oh, gods. Does she mean...
They didn't make it, Offreak. I'm sorry.
But you saved Cadman. You couldn't save them? Or you didn't try?
What happened?
The Oracle killed them.
That godless scum. What?
They probably went quickly, if that helps.
I can't understand this.
Hey, Offreak, hey, listen. We always knew that was a risk, right? And we told ourselves.
Better to go out at the bottom of the world or the top. And dying in bed like Grandad, asking what if.
Did you avenge them? Is the Oracle dead?
I killed them, don't worry.
At least they got justice.
Look
And
at my
I got
awesome
my
sword
brother
I
back.
have. That's from him.
Don't be a baby. You would have been fine without me.
What I mean to say is, we're grateful, Envoy.
Well, very welcome, both of you.
Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to give you this. It belonged to our grandfather. He'd always wanted to join the Corps, but life got in the way. When we were recruiting, he gave it to us to remind us to live well.
You decide who gets to wear it. I'll treasure it.
Well, I'm sure you've got big Envoy things to do.
I don't know if you heard, but there's a plague on and everything.
If you're ever in High Crown, look us up.
Yeah, we can drink to the Corps together.
I will. Take care, you two.
I wish things had turned out better for the rest of their crew, but I'm glad they made it.
Did what we
One
could.
of them may even get a happy ending.
I don't like the way you said that. All right, let's go talk to this Watcher. Well, and then we can report to the ambassador and be like, "Hey, I'm alive." Might as well do some of these quests before I go on to all these other optional ones that have me running around, as well as acquire any more that I run past.
The hunters set that up as a way.
You know, I'll just grab them. I'll just grab all these. I think I actually killed that one.
A pleasure,
I think I killed one of those
I'm
guys.
Aldrich. The bounty, if it suits your fancy, check the board for work. The dangerous kind. Some more than others.
Way ahead of you. I'm ready to collect.
Show it here.
Octav won't be burning anyone else ever again.
Good. Too many good men and women died because
I
of that
remember
bastard.
beating the one person, so.
May he face Magran's fires in his next life.
And Nakub has been slain.
I don't envy you having gone into that horrid place. But I'm thankful you did so.
Goodbye.
Be safe out there.
I just stumbled upon 2 of those other ones, so you know what? It was lucky for me with my exploration and all. Wish I had a grimoire that gave me that. I never got the grimoire with that staff ability. Can learn one of these spells so I don't have to use it for the grimoire. And learn some of the basic ones. You know, if I ever stop using the grimoire, I would like this Raining of Ice move if I ever stop using it. The pain, because I just want more points, because I feel like I don't know what I want to put my points into. I will up my intellect to 5, though. So I feel a little smarter.
You there. Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
He's dead. It's not like I can do anything for him.
Dead. What am I going to do about it?
You're free to pass through.
I know I'm free to pass to the gates. I already passed, and you're not going to believe it.
Through the gate now.
I got fucking shot. Anyway, I'm going to go out and explore for a bit. I should probably do some of the quests, because at this point I'm like, I might get a second partner, but who cares? I should be okay. We can stop for a party chat over there, as well as break down stuff, improve my gear. Since we're nearby. Seems like a great place to have a little chit chat. Oh, good. I can do cooking recipes at the cauldron. Dear Lord, I have like so much crap. I would. That gives me essence, so why not? I do like things that give me pure essence. Make some grog. That helps. I'll have maximum essence. Sure. Stew is always good. Make a couple grenades. Cookie. Ale. A lot of things that we could cook. I'm gonna craft. An upgrade of material. Okay. Nothing I can do right now with any of the stuff I have for that. Nothing I can enchant. I've already enchanted you. Dexterity and parkour speed. I put these all in my camp, so I'm not carrying all this. I don't think it even takes up weight, but I'm gonna store it all. There's a faster way to do this, but I'm just gonna spam the button. All right. Hey, Kai.
Listen, this is something I never thought I'd have to ask, but can we talk about you coming back from the dead?
We're there. What did you see?
I saw you take an arrow to the gut and collapse. Your skin went cold and you stopped moving. It happened fast. By the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse. You certainly weren't breathing. You must have spent 20 minutes as a corpse on one of her cots before you just came back. What did you see while you were gone?
Cheeseburgers.
What do you remember?
From the beginning, I left my body, my soul pulled towards Adra, or whatever it's called. I always forget how you pronounce it.
Watchers say souls can linger between this world and the beyond for a time.
Lost souls, yes. I felt them. Most souls are drawn to them and the beyond.
That makes sense. I've seen Runid talk to them a few times, almost in a trance. What happened next?
My soul traveled there, a part of it anyway.
The beyond. That's the realm of the gods, of souls.
It was beautiful, full of otherworldly light and sound, a place of pure essence.
Well, that sounds kind of nice. What did you see there?
I finally encountered someone in the beyond.
Wait, someone? Who was it, or what was it?
No, it's the same voice I heard during the strangle route.
Well, that's good. Imagine how much worse this would be if you had two cryptic entities clamoring for your attention. So, someone is reaching out to you from the beyond. They saved you from death, and now they want you to free them from wherever they are. Do you trust them?
I'm suspicious. If they're imprisoned in the beyond, I have to wonder why.
Even if you wanted to leave them there, I get the feeling they're not going to leave you alone. Well, even in the land of the strange, you have had the strangest experience I've ever heard of, and you haven't even left Dawn Shore.
Yeah, I haven't even gotten going
It's
anywhere.
quite a feat.
I don't know if that's a good thing. Thanks. Thanks.
At least you have a sense of humor about it. So, this whole time you were in the beyond, and then you were just sent back.
Something you want to ask, just ask.
Do you think there's a way to bring people back from the dead?
There's pain in your soul. It's personal, isn't it? Who did you lose, Kai?
That's not. I didn't mean... You must be tired. I know I am. Hopefully that Watcher Runid will have some answers for us. For now, let's get some rest.
Night,
Enjoy
Kai.
the ocean breeze while we're here.
We near an ocean? I'm sorry, we can't just bring people back from the dead. Okay.
The wood echoes, strangled suffering. We knew this creature.
You reach out to me now when the veil of consciousness is thin.
Night falls, the ache subsists. We can speak more easily. The bare, the rot in the heart. Did its beauty sing to you?
Beauty, it was a monster.
Death to life. Does life not glisten like a stream? What gleams cannot be a monster? We wish you had not killed it.
The bear was sick. There was nothing I could do.
Cull the sickness, clear the rot. Kill one to save the other. violets and the stars. We wish for both.
Sadly, it doesn't work that way.
Must all we love turn to ash? Can we not save it?
But if what would, like the worst thing I should say to something that is gonna probably have too much power. If we love to become a monster, we have to kill it.
Even if... No, we should not question this. Mercy like a knife. It hunts all of us. God, mortal, beauty. Sleep now. We ponder.
I should never be in charge of talking to a strange voice to get it to learn about life and death. I'm probably not the best person for the job.
Wasn't there supposed to be a cartographer around here?
No, I mean, if he's here, I'm looking for him.
Right behind you.
Right behind you. Or one of those shrine things. Deal with that. Let's see if we can find the photographer. They're probably surrounded by a bunch of bad guys. Missed it. Not even sure where that one went. That one's in your face.
Right flank.
Give me a target.
Beyond sync!
Shot those right in the ground. Like the one downside, I'd kind of feel like I'd be more comfortable on a keyboard for some of this, but I don't have that capability right now. I gotta fuck with some settings to make it work for me.
Hey, over here.
Beyond sync!
Find a better weapon. Your armor won't hold up.
Worth that rope!
Not today, buddy. I made a bunch of food.
On your right.
Worth that rope!
Perk up, Envoy.
Ah, I've been incapacitated. I'm back. I died on that one. That's why I wish I could block. God, that does not hurt him.
Worth that rope!
Come and get me. Just like the good old days.
I don't have this grimoire I could block, but the downside is I lose out on a handful of spells that I could use and just have to use whatever I learn on the way when I get skill points. But at that time, I feel like that might be for the better. Maybe just put a gun in my hand, but then I can't block still. I'd have to have a shield. I can have a shield or I can't have anything in my other hand for me to block. So it either needs to be a shield or a two-handed weapon, but I'd get more bonuses.
Reminds me of the Rarotonga Navy's punishment for desertion.
I get more for using one-handed if I keep going down the Ranger tab. Which I don't have any points in yet, but I might do. I could also get parry if I do, and then if I time it right, I could do an immediate counterattack, so that would stun and hurt them more. I act like I'm going to be able to do that properly and time it right, but if I just get lucky with it. So, I think for now we'll try it. We'll try a sword and shield to see how it feels, just to use spells that I have. This is why I want the keyboard and mouse, because you can have like 6 things, so I have to keep going into there, and I only get like 4. It's going to be kind of annoying. I mean, I have a magic barrier for shielding myself a bit, but I don't, like, I can't block with it. I wish that they'd let you, or there was, like, another button to block with the one-handed. Without needing something in your other hand. Saved me a lot of time. I'm only worried, though, is even though like I might be able to play the game fine on keyboard and mouse on my PC, the only worry is that when we first started playing, there were some loading issues where suddenly things weren't there and NPCs were missing, and it was kind of weird.
Isn't that the herb those Adiran refugees need?
So I'm worried that would happen more. Over here is a bounty, which could be a bad thing for me to go up against right now.
Keep your guard up. They don't look like the type to negotiate.
Is someone there?
No.
The weapon's not doing the job.
Yeah, well, they're very strong.
Let's see if we can find you better armor.
You guys have a bear? Oh, God.
Coming from your right.
Where'd you get the bear from?
Beyond sync!
Ow. Nope, I'm not strong enough for that. Just got shoved. Partially don't know if it's because I'm on hard, so I'm gonna just see if they're a little easier. Because I put it on hard because I was worried of just it being too easy, but then I was like, after a while, I was like, you know what? I'm kind of fine with the power trip if it is easy.
Keep your
They
guard
still
up.
seem
They
difficult,
don't
but
look
we'll
like
see.
the type to negotiate.
I don't have the ranger ability that lets me go invisible.
You take lead.
Hold it, you.
Well, you should go take a look at that.
I heard something.
All right. It's not gonna work.
Over here.
Definitely can take the hit better. What do we have? Damn bear.
That's it. Back in the fight. Let's see what you got.
I want to get out of here. There's so many bear.
Beyond sync. Try a better weapon. Your armor's too weak here.
I'm just too weak here. He's right. I really do suck.
Thanks, soldier. Coming from your right.
Just being chased. There's bears. Oh, I want to jump. Let me jump. You wouldn't follow me down here. I'm crazy. All right, we'll come back later. Kai, I assume you'll just get revived when I'm away and out of the battle. You can worry about that later. I'm healing. That's what the bar is. I'm slowly healing from food.
They should thank us.
They should thank us.
Go ahead, Envoy.
Going back in.
Is this what it's like to travel with an envoy? I can get you.
Murderers!
How awful.
You Adherents are...
Not to worry, Envoy. We caught this one trying to break into the embassy.
Sound good there. Where is this guy I need to go see? Is he even here? I guess he is.
Oh, bless my soul, the endearing envoy.
Hey, get around.
High Market. A haven of opulence. We should stop by Sansa's sometime. There's nothing like it, that's for sure.
Welcome, welcome.
Hey, buddy.
You're back. What have you found?
He's dead, but here's this map.
You warned Kirmund about those Zaribs. It was Zaribs, wasn't it?
I have no idea.
On second thought, don't tell me. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
That's fine. I brought you what you wanted for this. What kind of supplies you got for sale? Would be possibly helpful. If I really want it. I don't really need it right now. As far as I can zoom out. Let's... Yeah, good luck over there. Speak to the locals, acquire the land deed. Just kind of fast travel myself from the city into this place over here for me to go talk to him.
I wouldn't go up there, stranger. That's Sparrow Hawk territory.
Adherents ain't welcome around the Pearl District. Mind yourself.
I don't care. I died once. What's another time?
Smart. You break it, you buy it. Wonder who he crossed. Doesn't take much of it. Those are the papers the Adiran refugees are waiting for.
Just walk in. There's been a murder. Anyway, bye. It's not my problem.
You saved my life. You would have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Think nothing of it. Any law-abiding citizen would have done the same.
Couldn't have been more bullshit in your voice in that tone than what you just, the way you said that, lady.
This may not be the prettiest part of town, but it's got the grinning Battle Rock.
Okay, so an envoy that's just trying to do what I was told got shot the moment I got here. Oh, hey. Just trying to fucking live its life. Faster it. Talk to your ambassador in 1 year.
Envoy, got a situation over here. Oh, good. You came over. Glad to see you're up and about.
For fuck's sake, can we move this along? I don't have all day.
I'm glad. I hate to admit it, but the guards could use your help. Most of us are off searching for the ones who attacked you. That leaves us shorthanded, so people like her try to
I like how you
sneak in.
keep doing that pose.
I
of
caught this
talking.
one, but I have to check her cart for contraband. There's a lot to dig through.
All right. There was a grenade in there. I've done a bit of contraband police in my time. Looks like you've just been arrested. First, let's break the tires. Do you guys have one of those, like, symbols?
Find anything?
These grenades don't look very legal to me.
I knew you were hiding something. You'd better have an ironclad explanation for this.
I don't know anything. Someone's trying to set me up.
Thanks for the help, Envoy. I think I can handle it from here.
Happy to help. People aren't going to like me for that. But, you know, I don't know. There's not like a reputation system, so. I was just told to do a job. I did it. Now I'm leaving. And it's funny because my character most of the time is very kind, but also can be very vague about stuff when I feel like I like jump between, yeah, thank you, to, oh, you want the answers? I can't tell you the truth. I'm like a paranoid individual. Like, I don't want to divulge too much. You might be evil. Hey, nice fish. And then I'm a protagonist that also runs into people's houses, grab their food, and leave.
Hello?
Who is that, Lovely? I hear unfamiliar footsteps, love.
Visitors, dearest. No one we know. Sorry for that. My husband's recently lost his sight.
He's easily confused. Can I help you with something?
Do you know a woman named Remy or whatever her name was? She asked for help.
Oh, Ramay! Yes,
May?
of course we know her.
That you were looking to leave this place to Thirdborn?
Oh, Ramay! Ah, good soul on that woman. We went through some hard times together.
That we did, dearest. Did Ramay tell you we have enemies back in Adia?
It's true. Only a matter of time before their friends spot us in the city.
We don't want any trouble. Just to live our lives in peace. So, it's time to move on. Only it's not so easy as just walking out the door.
Never is, even the best of times.
Aye, there's the truth of it.
First off, we need herbs.
Ondra's kiss, the apothecary said. I should be able to get these eyes back in shape.
Only the apothecary didn't have any. Said it grows by the Eastern Gorge, overlooking the massive skeleton of some beast. Dangerous place.
I happen to have some on me.
Oh, well, that makes it easy. Ah, thank you kindly. If it's not too much to ask, we also need to get our land deeds for Thirdborn. We bought them through an Almaua broker in the city, but we haven't been able to get them.
Funny you should say that. I also have the deeds with me.
Oh, it's a miracle, love.
That it is. Thank you again. We can't thank you enough. There is one thing more, though.
Oh, yes. That.
The smugglers who are taking us out of here, they're beached north of the sea stacks, away from where the Adirans are looking.
And you need an escort.
No, it's not that. The problem is that these smugglers found out we're Adiran.
Don't like us much.
And they've doubled their price. We had barely enough for the journey before.
I see. You need me to talk to them.
Yes. I'm afraid we can't pay what they're asking.
And if they knew what we were wanted for, they'd probably charge us triple.
Gladwine!
Why would I get charged?
Oh, I mean... Oh, shit.
You know what? I don't want to know.
Good. Thank you. We appreciate the help, and we'd rather not relive our past.
I'll come back when I work things out with the smugglers.
A lot of people come here running from something. Most want to leave it behind.
I mean, I think I've ran into my fair share of people that are wanted. I really don't need to know your backstory of why you're wanted if you're just trying to leave this place. I'll never see you again. Might as well help out. I don't need to dig deep into your past. I gotta run. Back out I go. A better range weapon. They haven't been giving me much. They just keep giving me basic ass bow, and it's like I've upgraded it a bit, but still pretty wimpy. The old graveyard. This is where we had our first interaction with some punks. Hi there, guys. I've been down here a couple times. Haven't seen you at all.
Look alive, ladies and gents. We have a visitor.
Friend of some people. Maybe you heard of him?
Ah, a kind-hearted Adiran. How nice for them to find a friend here. The way I understand it, they don't have many friends among your countrymen.
Take it easy on her, Soldis. She's all right. For an Adiran.
Fine, if you say so. Well, what do you want?
Honor the original deal you made with them, and I'll cover their share.
No deal. Pay the difference, or forget it.
Soldis, the Envoy saved my life at Northreach.
And glad I am that you're here. But a deal is a deal. We don't give handouts.
It's 2 clients.
Believe me, you don't want to get on her bad side.
Oh, Andra's tits! Are we a charity now? Fine. Tell your miserable countrymen the deal is settled. Free of charge. We'll take them to Thirdborn when they're ready.
On second thought, I'm just going to take your butt. Thank you, Aura.
Literally, don't mention it. Remember, I still don't know you.
That's fine.
Appreciate you talking things down.
Yeah, I had no reason to get into violence when I saw the person that I helped back in the beginning of the game chilling out here. At you. Alright, now we run back. Good thing we have unlimited stamina when we're running. Like, some people would hate running back and forth. Luckily, I don't mind. You know, especially early on in Kingdom Come, I was running back and forth, and I fast traveled a lot. And now I kind of went back to running back and forth, so I'm used to it. But doing it with, like, if you had to run on foot, limited stamina, would fucking suck. Thankfully, we only suddenly remember we have stamina when we're in combat.
You're back. Oh, you've come back. Any news?
Yeah, I got him to leave you alone.
Oh, wonderful. How did you do it?
Through a mutual friend, she helped make a deal.
Did you hear that, dearest?
I did, love. Praise Wodaka.
Thank you so much for all of your help, Envoy.
Wodaka, also known as the Burn Queen, Strangler, Oathbinder, and the Queen that was a goddess of justice, law, oaths, promises, rulership, vengeance, memory, hierarchies. She is depicted as an old noblewoman wearing a broken crown. Steel Garrett paladins worship her, or worship Wodaka, and some say do her bidding.
I don't think we'll be needing these anymore.
Yeah, when we have
Please,
athletics
take
to
them.
build up, it's fun to
Now,
run.
If you'll excuse us, we need to get ready for the journey.
And if you ever find your way to Thirdborn, please come find us. It would be lovely to see you again.
Rare to see a real second chance. Rare, but refreshing.
Yeah, well, I was riding the horse a lot during the last time we played Kingdom Come because I was trying to get that Pebbles perk, where you have to, it does not tell you, but if you ride a certain amount, Pebbles becomes a better horse. If you ride him for a certain amount of, like, kilometers or whatever the hell it says. I think some of the other horses are still better, but at least Pebbles' carry capacity and everything like that has improved without me having to spend the groschen on it. Let's save. There's a bad guy out here. Might kick my ass. But I still want to try. That's 3 skulls. That's very dangerous. They're gonna kill me.
What was that?
I know that.
I knew it. After that.
Missed.
To your left. Weapon's not doing the job.
This situation, you know what? Time to put on the heavy stuff again. Until I can get some really good medium or light armor. Hey, just learned you can make you can make ice platforms.
Beyond sync!
Hey! Over here! Left leg!
Let roll!
You're a good friend.
Ulfen! Worth that roll! Beyond sync!
Let's see what you got.
Oh, wow, a new pistol. Also, ow. Oh, we've been shocked. I was wondering what was hurting.
Beyond sync!
Wrong button. Ooh. I don't know. I really do like having the ability to block, but I almost now am trained to dodge. A little weird. But also, it's like without the parrying ability right now, it's rough. Hey, a really nice gun. I have a pistol. Does a lot of damage. Power attacks deal high shock accumulation, and the hit does bonus shock damage. Wonder that was building shock on us. A flame sword and a shock pistol. To be honest, I really just have mage because, you know, like the grimoire stuff is nice. It'll be good to have, but it's mainly just so I have those spells. It's not like I'm going to really wield stuff like a mage. I am still kind of a ranger with one-handed fighting. Not packing heat. I'm just a mage to have the spells on my side, not because I'm going to use the spell weaponry like grimoires and stuff. Like, I'll use some of them if I feel the need. No, there's no side entrance. What am I talking about? But I think I'm more ranger in the sense of one-handed combat mixed with either if I have a good bow or a gun or something for ranged purpose. Because magic's great, but it runs out of essence sometimes, or you have to keep refilling your essence. Having a ranged weapon with unlimited ammo is hard to beat.